What's up YouTube? John, JDS Outdoors, and I just got back from a 4,000 mile road trip in the F-150 right there. And why is that important? Well, I wanted to bring something up about this truck, a video specifically that I made about it, about that front bumper. And I made a video, and most of my videos, like I said in that video, get between 300 and 500 likes. And I was being a little rough on Ranch Hand with their design on that front sensor. I'll do a little recap here in a second about exactly what that was, because you can no longer watch that video anymore. It's been removed. But I wanted to bring up a point about that video. In the end of it, I said, I highly doubt Ranch Hand will ever see this video, and sure enough, they did. But it wasn't just Ranch Hand that saw it. Apparently, at the time that I put out that video, Ranch Hand was in the process of being sold to a company called Lippert. And if you don't know who Lippert is, they own a lot of small, or not small businesses, but they own a lot of businesses like Curt. They make pretty much every frame on all the campers you see on the road. Most of the axles and things that you see underneath enclosed, and even regular trailers, and they have a pretty large space in the marine world also, where they own some businesses there. So long story short, the CEO of Lippert saw my video. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So what that video was specifically about was this sensor right here and how they had it mounted. The orientation of the bracket that they sent out was mounted sideways, which every time a vehicle would pass you, it would cause the truck to lock up the brakes. So I made this bracket that it's now holding this sensor, and it works flawlessly. So from my understanding in the conversation that I had with now Lippert, is that they want their engineers to see this truck, which could end up being pretty cool. And talking with them is they're also looking for more people to use their products in videos. Well, here you go, Ranch Hand. Here's another video with your bumper in it. And I haven't bad-mouthed it. It looks awesome on the truck. It pushes shopping carts out of the way and parking lots awesome. And I don't worry about driving here in crazy Southwest Florida. Somebody cuts me off and hits the front of my truck. I don't worry as much. Or driving cross country like I just did, I don't worry about hitting a deer. Because I've seen these bumpers hit deer, and they look the same after as they did before. So you don't have to really worry about wrecking the front of your truck. So I'll always recommend having a nice heavy-duty steel bumper on the front of your truck. And granted, it's not the look that everybody likes, but I like it. So beginning of next year is when I'm going to be taking this truck to, so beginning of 2023, I'm going to be taking it over to a place in Wisconsin for them to check it out. And hopefully this can be the beginning of an awesome relationship in case Lippert sees this. I have some more things I want to put on this truck. I'm buying another truck, so I will be putting Ranch Hand products on that. And I am also very big in the boating space. So hopefully we can come up and have a conversation about some of the boating products they have and integrate that with Tiny Boat Nation. Because if you haven't heard of Tiny Boat Nation, it's not very small anymore. It's getting quite big. So it's been pretty fun to watch. And I'm in the process, I just made one trip, 4,000 miles, in the process of going back to where aluminum boats are a little more popular. So if you want to see where that is, make sure you follow along. I'm done rambling now. I just wanted to explain why I removed that video, and it's not able to be viewed anymore. But I do still have the video because it shows my exact design and everything. So it is still, I still have it. It's just not viewable. So, with that being said, back to packing. This house is sold. Got to get the trailer loaded up and continue on with the next phase of my life, because my life is all over the place, everywhere. I got this truck and a trailer, and we're gonna go make something happen. Somewhere, somehow, some way, because I won't have a house. I already don't have a job, and we got to get Lippert or Ranch Hand to see this truck, which makes me excited because I've never been contacted like that before. So as always, thanks for checking it out, and I'll talk to you later. As always, thanks for watching JDS Outdoors.